This episode is brought to you by Only the Real Entertainment and Media Den Productions. Season 2, episode 1. Can we hear? Talk to me, brother. How you feeling? How you doing? How you looking? How you living?
Episode 51, season 2. It's been a long off season. We are finally here. I cannot wait for this NBA season, boy. Woo!
You and I both, bro. Hey. Shout out my boy Quest. We're gonna get that out the way. Shout out my boy Quest.
Yeah,
man.
shout out to him.
Been chopping it up all off season.
Shout out to him.
You feel me? Shout out LTD Pod 2. We've been chopping it up.
Yeah, shout out to them too.
Season 2.
Y'all been killing it on that pod. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all pod is hilarious.
Hey. Nah, bro, I appreciate it, bro. Them my guys, they brought me on. You feel me? My boy Nate, Martin Dunn. Mm-hmm. They brought me on to be full-time co-host. Mm-hmm. So I've been rocking that out. Y'all definitely go subscribe to them boys. They're my fam right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gonna kick it. If you want to see me kick it with a little bit more, you know what I mean, explicit, you go kick it with me over there, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and they need to bring their ass on this pod too and really talk hoop.
Hey, y'all heard him. Hey, I ain't even go to expand. Y'all heard him.
For real.
Stay tuned, y'all.
For real.
We gonna do it. We go. Yeah. Soon. Real soon.
So now that we're getting into season 2, or we're in season 2, let's just talk about season 1 just for a tad bit before we even get into, all the rest of the topics that we have for the show. How did you feel about season 1?
Season 1, bro, like anything with starting, you need building blocks, you need stepping stones. I feel like the first few episodes I was still a little bit shy. I still was trying to figure out my footing in terms of being on a microphone but not rhyming or doing any MCing. So that was a learning curve. Trying to channel my personality through the mic, that was a learning curve too. Mm-hmm. But I feel like all in all, bro, we killed it for season 1. Somebody with 50 episodes. You talking about 2 guys, you know what I'm saying, from South Florida that didn't have all the resources in the world, but we made it do what it do. We talked hoop. We got engagements from you guys, commenting, subscribing, doing what y'all doing, supporting the show. I feel real good about season 1, even more excited about season 2 and what will unfold. How about you, bro? How you feel about it?
Season 1 was a good testing ground. You know what I mean? Right. Like 50, you go through season 1 and you're like, all right, we got a pod, everything is just pretty much just going through its old regular motions. But then you look up and you're like, man, 50 episodes, that's half of 100.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we're halfway to triple digits.
That's insane to me.
And the progression of everything, man, it was just crazy.
You know what's so crazy? LTD Pod, we about to hit 100 episodes. We're on episode 92. So I'm 8 episodes away from there, and you feel me? I've just been taking the learning curve with being behind a microphone and in front of a camera through there to here, and it's just like, we really started from the bottom, bro, and I love building and laying down our own materials and actually owning something, bro. It's inspirational. And it gets me going every day to come in front of this camera and talk to you guys for sure.
Yeah. And plus, I mean, with season 2 underway, now that we have all the testing material in season 1, I'd like to think that we're going to take things up a notch. I'm working hard to make sure that, the season 2 actually takes a higher step or 2 when it comes down to marketing, when it comes down to just creativity,
right.
And just really just the things that we talk about on the pod. You know what I mean? Just really just getting into more, shenanigans, as I've been saying for the past week.
Shenanigans, a lot of it.
and it's not even like, when I say shenanigans, I'm not even talking about a situation where, we're like, it's like, for lack of better terms, bullshit, but it's just more so of we can still talk hoop while also just having fun with it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And plus, I think that's what sports media needs anyway, especially on the hoop side, because man, like NBA coverage is kind of
Buns. Say what it is. Buns.
Yeah, I mean, it
buns.
is buns.
A lot of hot take artists, a lot of trolls, a lot of people who's trying to get a rise out of other people instead of breaking down the game. There's just nothing wrong with it to an extent. If you're getting on there just saying whatever to get a reaction, the people are not so. We see you. We know what you are.
Yeah.
And we'll never take you serious. Just saying.
Yeah, for sure.
Sorry.
For sure. Yeah. Just shout out to everybody that was tuned in to season 1. Hope you guys are continuing to tune in to season 2. We just gonna keep it rolling, man. Like, you really just keeping our head down and just, pushing forward and seeing where we go with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For sure, bro. For sure.
Yeah. So let's get into our first thing that we're gonna talk about. First, before we even talk about anything, we gotta pay our respects and say R.I.P. to Dikembe Mutombo. I didn't even know he even had brain cancer, bro.
Me neither.
When the tweets came up, I was like, what?
Yeah, I didn't know at all, bro. This is a heavy topic for me because my mother went through 3 brain tumors removal surgeries. So this definitely hit home for me. Dikembe did a lot of work in Africa, boots to the ground, to help basketball out in that entire other continent. Multiple time depoy, 7'2" monster. A father, his son is nice too. And it just came out of nowhere. 58 is still young to me, you know what I'm saying? But I hope it was painless. I'm happy he isn't feeling any pain anymore. And he's definitely in a better place than we are right now. So RP Dikembe, it's a lot of memories attached to that name. You know what I'm saying? So definitely RP.
Yeah. I mean, when I think about Dikembe Mutombo, aside from him just being on the court, because I mean, dude was just a freaking blocking wrecking ball.
Black hole, that's what he was.
Just
black
ridiculous, hole. Just swatting everything known to man.
Right. Right.
He probably could reach Jesus's foot if he wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how much he was just really just swatting anything that was up top.
Right. Facts.
But no lie, like, and it's good to get a laugh, like when you're talking about something like with death and everything. But another thing that a lot of people know Dikembe Mutombo for was the Geico commercials. No.
Get something from the aisle? No.
No.
Run away.
He was sitting there laughing.
Oh my god!
Yo,
bro.
was that a top 5 sports commercial?
Yeah. Man, I ain't never even think about it. My 5 probably a little bit weird. I'll go Dikembe, no order. MJ, where the terrible stunt double, with his mama ducking the ball. Hey, technology's beautiful, gang. It'll never happen in the 2020s, but that was atrocious. Nike or whoever was in charge of that commercial, stop it. The D Wade waking up Gatorade joint. Man, what would be my number 4 and 5? I don't know, bro. I'll have to definitely think. I want to say one of the Peyton Manning commercials is up there. I can't think of the one immediately. And my boy Cliff Paul. Shout out Cliff Paul.
Oh, Cliff.
That'll be my 5.
Got you.
Cliff Paul is hilarious. You think State Farm, you think of Cliff Paul immediately. That'll probably be my 5.
Them Cliff Paul commercials definitely have got up there, boy. Ooh.
Definitely.
Hilarious stuff.
Too hilarious, bro.
Hilarious stuff. Dog, I can't believe that you even, because one of my most favorite sports commercials is with Kobe and Jalen Rose.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Like, would you like some olives in your drink? Yeah, 81.
I ain't gonna lie, that's replacing Peyton. I forgot about that one. That's replacing Peyton for sure.
Nah, the Kimbe Mutombo Geico commercials was crazy, man. R.I.P. to the legend, man. For real, seriously.
R.I.P. dog. R.I.P. for sure.
That's crazy, man. Did you know that he fractured LeBron's face? Like LeBron said that he fractured his face.
When? Where? What?
When
Why?
he was like a young one, when he was a young one in the league, bro, he said that the Kimbe Mutombo fractured his face.
You know, it's just LeBron. You an old fart gang. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Career is old enough to drink.
That's facts, bro.
Think about it. His career is old enough to have an alcoholic beverage legally, to purchase a firearm, vote, all that.
Yeah.
To think he's overlapping with a 58-year-old. Wow.
That's facts. That's facts.
Wow. You know what I'm saying? And I also love the you know what I'm saying, the interviews he did with Bronny. LeBron's just LeBron is him, bro. But I did not know he fractured. That's insane.
Yeah, dog.
That just goes to show how different the league was back when he was a young pup, bro. You come in the lane, you might get you gonna get touched up, gang.
That's wild, man. R.I.P. to Dikembe, man, for real.
R.I.P. bro, long live, bro.
No, not in my house.
His voice was like 8 octaves deep. Like,
not in my house.
Dog. Long live that boy, bro. Man. It came out of nowhere, bro.
Let's get into the next topic, man.
What's up?
What's up with this Zest Fest, dog? So, TMZ reported that Lamar Odom got some rejuvenation skin operation with salmon sperm. Like,
huh?
Like, what is that? You didn't?
Let me read.
Did you see that video?
No, I wanted to react to it,
bruh.
On camera.
There is literally a video.
44-year-old came through Beverly Hills.
You got the link is right there, bruh. Click that link right there, bruh.
I'm on the link right now, looking at it.
Yes,
it costs $3,200. Mm-hmm. Okay, salmon sperm literally has a ton of other perks.
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. Respectfully, I'm done reading this link. Lamar Odom.
Yeah.
Who was on crack? Why are you putting fish skeet in your face, man? I didn't even know they could skeet. It'd be sharks running around with skeet in their eyes. It'd be coral reef. Running around with skeet in their eyes, bro. I can't even look at the beach and say no more because of you, Lamar. I didn't even know that. You know, ignorance is bliss, gang. Now every time I go to the beach, I gotta think, wow, I really might have just, you know what I'm saying, swam with some salmon skeet. And you putting that in your face. Ain't no skeet. No other man, animal, I'd rather look old. Give me them grays. Give me whatever. It don't matter, bro. It keeps me looking young.
Yeah.
Skeet?
Yeah. It says, according to TMZ, this is from TMZ, Lamar Odom is taking his skincare routine to a whole nother level. The 2-time NBA champion just got a salmon sperm treatment done on his face.
You know, I don't blame the drugs. I have to think. It's the Kardashians. Yeah, it's the Kardashians. Why? Why am I shocked? Oh, my God. It just clicked. Where's your Dr. Umar? It just clicked. That's why. My bad, bro. My bad. My bad.
You know what's so funny
Makes
about
sense.
this? You know what's so funny? When you scroll down on the article talking about it, you see.
Nah. You don't want to say it. The diddler. The diddler. Dog. The downfall of Diddy indictment. To be watch free. They want to watch your downfall for free, man. You're a billionaire. Man. You gotta be one freaky deviant to be, that's crazy, bro.
Oh man, I'm crying.
Yeah, Kendrick, you had it wrong. You had the wrong freak ass nigga this whole time. Fish skeet is crazy, bro. Fish skeet is crazy, bro. There ain't no amount of money that's gonna make me put skeet of any animal on my face, gang. None.
That's insane, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like when I saw it first, I couldn't even believe it. And then I clicked the link and I was like, nah, man. Nah. I can, nah, bro. Nah, B. Nah. I don't even know, bro. You might be right. That really is some Kardashian inspiration. Got it.
Technique. We think introduce Ozempic to the world. Yeah. Kardashians, trendsetters. They introduced Ozempic.
Boy,
trendsetters.
You on to something right there, boy.
Yeah, bro. I had to think about it. Like, nah, it can't be that. It got okay. Makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
You on to something. You on to something.
Fish skeet, gang.
Boy, like, as a matter of fact, to continue on with the Zest Fest, right? Because when we was talking about this in our group chat, you shared the video of the Chicago Bulls, specifically like the young guys. I mean, I know I saw Ayo Dosunmu in it, but majority of them was rookies, and they was doing the little TikTok dance. Like, and you was like, what happened to the game I love?
Man, I don't want y'all to sit and think of the 96 draft. You think Kobe doing this game? Grant Hill? Steve Nash? Ray Allen? Y'all running around, dancing, putting your hand in your chest. I'm watching this on loop right now. In a circle. When your team is lottery bound. Y'all see that court behind y'all? Y'all need to go pick up that ball and go dance around over there. Since I like dancing. Go dance around and run a drill. What is this, bro? We're building team camaraderie. No. What happened to the game I love, bro? My OGs wouldn't do this. I feel like the old head on the lawn. Ever since I turned 30, I feel like the old head on the lawn. Why is Jizz dancing and we trash? You got time to go plat in front of a camera and y'all ain't win 40 games? What we dancing for? That goes to show you, bro. New game ain't got no killers, bro. I ain't got no killers, gang. Saddens me. It's just where we at. Niggas want to do TikToks instead of put up a 3-point shot or learn how to pass or add some type of skill to their game. To a lottery team, to a playing team. I had to rely on Kobe White to drop. You know what I'm saying? Do what he do. Y'all still missed the playoffs. Y'all dancing? You ever seen that Boondocks episode? Uncle Ruckus' dad? Y'all having fun.
Yeah.
Why are you looking at me like that? That's what somebody needed to do to y'all. Y'all dancing. Why y'all having fun and we trash? New sport. New generation. I can't say much. Wouldn't be me though. Especially if we trash.
Somebody tweeted like the picture of when Jeremy Lin, Swaggy P, and all them when they had won that game, and Kobe was on. I think he was on Jimmy Fallon, and he was watching it, and he was just like
straight
shaking
face.
his head. Yeah, and they said that was Zach LaVine watching it.
I agree. Zach LaVine is the same age as me, almost. What are we celebrating? We won nothing. We've been trash for years. Years. Last time we was good, Lonzo Knee was still operating at a high level. Why are we dancing, gang? Ain't nothing funny. Food don't taste good when I'm buns. I'm not happy when I'm buns. Why are you happy and dancing? You're buns. New generation again. I can't say much.
And shout out Lonzo too, because he finally was a full participant.
Getting on the court.
Yeah.
Getting on the court.
I'm happy about that.
You and I both. He's a hooper. He deserves to play.
I'm happy about that, man. Let's get into another segment called Got That Dog, right?
Okay.
So,
what's the word?
We talked about this, and listen, you don't have to bring your negativity over here, man. Like, let's just.
I ain't even say nothing.
Because I already know it's about to come. No Diddy.
That's crazy word.
I know it's about to happen. But you know what? Here we go, right? So, Media Day happened. Mm-hmm. Okay? Media Day for I think that all teams finally did their Media Day. So now they're just
I believe so as well.
Yeah, they're getting into the
we less than 40 hours away from you know what I'm saying, kicking off on Friday, so I think everybody got their joint out the way.
Right. So the Heat did theirs, obviously. And we saw a few change of mindsets and approaches to the season. You know, you got a different Tyler Hero coming, and he coming into, you know, the season saying, you know, hey, look, listen, man. I'm not going to sit here and talk about this or that, whatever the coaches need me, whatever the best coach in the league need me to do, whatever the best GM in the league need me to do, I'm going to do it, whatever. You got Jimmy Butler coming with no shenanigans. Now, granted, he did say that he didn't have time. Like, if it would have been another week, he would have been able to come in with a whole nother hairstyle. But for now, he's coming in, you know, as him, which is very ironic since this is a contract year for him. But that's neither here nor there. Pat Riley went belt to ass with the boys.
I could go?
Yeah. Run it.
Okay, I just want to make sure because I didn't even say nothing. They want to pay me as negative Nancy already, gang.
Here we go.
About time. I mean, Jimmy wants to get paid. Tyler wants to stay because it's a tax-free Miami he's living in, and he has 2 children. Folks said what they gotta say. Jimmy came in because he's on a contract year. Where's the dreads? Where's the perm? Oh, you're not trolling. You want to be real because niggas got your contract here, and you're not trying to go play for no lottery team in Brooklyn. You're not trying to go way out west to the Warriors. You want to get it done here. You have your coffee shop here. So you said what you needed to say. He's right. I need to be available. I wouldn't expect you to come up and say, nah, bro, Pat tripping. You would have been shipped out the next day you said something about Pat. So I think Pat just sat folk down and let them know, like, yo, this is year 5 of the Jimmy shenanigans or years in Miami. We got 2 finals appearances. We went 6-1. And we went 5 in the other. And I just watched Boston slide through the East. They were lollygagging majority of the time and woke up in a lot of fourth quarters, i.e. go see the Pacers series. And you want to make a comment saying, if I was there, but you're not, pal. You're not. You weren't there when we needed you in the regular season. In certain games, you took off even when you were on the court. We were in the play-in where you got hurt, which we could have avoided if you cared about the regular season. So shut up. Pat was right. He needed to shut up. So he said what he needed to say. If you're asking me, I feel like you're asking me what do I expect? 45 wins. Yeah, that's all I expect. Give me my 45 wins, the slide to the play-in. That's what I expect. Anything other than that, cool, I guess. 45-37 is what I'm seeing. That's what I'm standing on.
I'm not even gonna entertain like.
45-37, gang. You know, Cam does this because I don't know. You remember 2 years ago when you were going through the Westbrook debacle, and I had to pull you to the side and let you know, brother, y'all stink. Y'all the trash. And y'all went ahead and got the trade, and you wake up, oh my God, Western Conference Finals. I told y'all I got 5. As soon as y'all traded Westbrook. But when y'all buns, Reela gonna tell you your buns. My Heat buns, Reela gonna be the first one to tell you my Heat buns. I don't need nobody to tell me when I got 4 eyes, they red too. We mediocre.
Man.
Yeah, 6 seed at best, you know. I'm thinking maybe 8th, you know, playing vibes as usual. 45-37, you know. I think we might scratch 50, absolute best scenario, and yeah, we vibe, you know what
I mean? Man, I ain't even gonna do this right now, man. I'm not gonna do
another segment.
Yeah, like I'm not doing this. 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 I'm not gonna do this.
Heat Nation, I know y'all be hating on me. Hate my takes. I got 4 eyes. They beautiful too.
I'm not doing this.
I see what I see.
I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I'm not.
All right. I'm a load up that Dennis Green. That we aren't who we thought we were. Yeah. When that happens, yeah, I'm loading that. Yeah, expect that video.
I'm not doing this, dog.
All right.
Another question I got for you.
What's happening?
When is your Paul George slander ever gonna stop?
Never.
And the reason why the reason.
Oh, you asked me a question about that. I didn't know I was supposed to answer that.
No.
Oh, my bad.
No, you answered it, but it's just funny every time I ask you this. Because I don't... See, that's the thing. Like, some people think that I just be asking this because of the pod. And it's like, no. Like, this is conversations we actually have. Like, in person. So it's just...
Right.
It's just...
Yeah, for sure.
It's funny every time.
Oh, yeah, because you know I'm going to keep it a stack. Straight to the point.
No. Yo, hold on. Yo, you're crazy, bro. You're insane. You're insane.
What I do, bro?
Like, you're
I didn't even do nothing.
You're insane.
I didn't even do nothing, bro.
You're insane, bro. The reason why I asked,
I can't answer.
the reason why I asked, right, is because, you know, Paul George did his media day with the Sixers, and he said that he thinks that Philly is a top 3 seed, a top 3 team in the East. But you got other people saying, like, bruh, you need to worry about making sure that you're able to actually play through the season, because not only are you injury prone, but you got one of the most injury prone dudes in the league, Joel Embiid, who not only hasn't really played through a whole season in a while, but also he hasn't sniffed the conference finals yet. So, like, what is this you're talking about? There was a tweet that was saying, and let me pull it up, right? Because it was hilarious when I saw it. It said, it was talking about Jimmy Carter, because Jimmy Carter turned 100 years old. If nobody knows who Jimmy Carter is, he was a former U.S. president. And he turns 100 years old even though he's in hospice. And the tweet says, and it's from XPJHX1. And he said he saw World War II.
Facts.
He saw the collapse of the Soviet Union.
Facts.
But he never saw a Joel Embiid conference final.
And I got news for you, pal. Not see it again. You will not see it again. Hey, first of all, to answer your question, I know I answered it quick. I just want to reiterate, it would never stop. I said, damn, really, you a hater? Damn, really, you a hater? I'm just a guy with 4 eyes, bro. Every time Paul George is expected to deliver, he stinks it up. All right. What do you mean? He's been X, Y, and Z. Paul George has been in the league since 2010. Let's go through his let's go through the discography. Like you would do a rapper. He starts off the bench because Danny Granger is still an all-star in the beginning. Danny Granger then becomes hurt. He then goes against the Big Three Miami Heat. They give them a scare. Back in 2013, he performed at a high level and got to star status. Cool. Once you get to star status, you now will be held to star expectations. The next year he came around, they were the number one seed in the East, running through them. Lance Stevenson then emerged. They were beat in 7 games with Paul George putting up a stinker in Game 7 when the Indiana Pacers needed them to come home. LeBron James goes on to win a championship. Cool. The next year, LeBron James goes back to Cleveland. He runs into the Pacers. Sweepity sweep. Oh yeah, Solomon Hill. I gotta get the rock. I gotta shoot that. You do it in Game 4, you break, you go home. Cool. You then go to OKC, which, if you ask me, OKC PG was a beast. And this is the number one hater saying this. You get Westbrook, rookie Donovan Mitchell push y'all in the blunt. In the midst of him putting y'all in the blunt, your co-star Westbrook goes for 45. You go for a total of 5 points. 5. Like cinco. Pathetic. And then you go on to the next year. Underperforms again in the playoffs. Cool. You go to the Clippers. You talking all this nonsense with Kawhi. What happens? Now damn near get beat by a young Luka Doncic who's 20, can't even drink, giving y'all buckets. And y'all supposed to be this dog team. Y'all get them in 6. The next round, what happens? You meet Yoke. 3-1 series lead. Pandemic P is born. Buns. And then the rest of your Clipper career, outside of you almost making the Western Conference Finals, you've been nothing but mediocre or hurt. So for you to come on your platform on Media Day without having a full training camp, you haven't even played a preseason game. You want to sit up here and say y'all the top 3 seed, not the champion Bucks who just won 3 years ago, not the Celtics who actually just won, not the Knicks who actually was just almost was in the conference finals, not the Pacers who was just about to beat the Celtics, but you a top 3 seed because you got a lead who's going to give you 35 a night but play a total of 40 games? And you, with your underperforming self, you really want to sit up here and say that you're top 3? How dare you? Read the room. You're buns when it matters. That's why the slander would never stop. You've continuously shown me that you're buns. And now you are a about to be 35-year-old man who has done nothing every time it mattered. And we have these young kids admiring your game because it's so smooth and it looks great. I don't care about how smooth the game looks. And me and Cam has had this discussion off camera. I don't care about how it looks. I care about results. And when the results are in for you, you're buns when it matters. So no, it won't stop.
Jesus Christ.
I got receipts when I hate. I'm just saying. I'm a professional hater. Yeah, I just don't hate just to hate. Yeah, I got receipts when I hate.
Jesus Christ, bro. So do you believe it that they're going to be a top 3 seed in the East?
No. No, I don't. Sorry, Johnny Lago, my boy from LTD, Philly fan. No, I don't. Easy, no.
Damn. All right. Well, the next topic. So we got, we got to talk about Braun and Bronny. Because
So inspirational.
Yeah, just seeing that, the only other father-son duo that I can think of off the top of the dome.
The Griffeys.
Is Griffey's. Yeah.
Yep.
King Griffey Sr., King Griffey Jr., whacking the baseball out of the park, bat the bike the bike. It's crazy. But during their media day with the Lakers, AD said that he believes that Bronny is gonna end up dunking on LeBron at some point, and they got plenty of cameras in the training. Not in the training facility, but the practice facility, ready to record the moment. I just wanted to know from you if and when that happens, because that probably really could happen, to be honest.
Yeah, it could.
You know what I'm saying? What you think the home conversations would be like after it happens?
Oh yeah, for sure. The media day let me know that Bronny talks crazy to his pops, 100%.
Yeah, you think so?
He talks crazy to his pops. I know you watch it. You're a dedicated Lakers fan. I saw clips of it. I believe that was James Worthy that was right next to them and 2 other people I'm unfamiliar with. The camaraderie between that interview lets me know Bronny talks insane to his dad. I don't know if you remember when him and Bryce and Bron were shooting and they were talking crazy in that camera.
Yeah.
Man, listen, I dunk on my pops. I'm talking crazy to him, so I know Bronny's talking crazy to him. Man, I dunk, but you're a little old ass, man. Come on now, you shouldn't be out. You should be home with moms. What you doing out here, old man? He am doing. I'm in his ear, like while running back on defense. I'm in his ear, guarding him full court. You sorry? You old? Yeah. And I'm on all that. Give him the rock so I can lock him up.
And keep in mind that LeBron already caught his body as is. Like they said that JJ Redick said it, and they spoke about it in the same interview you're talking about, where LeBron had did like a windmill dunk off the baseline with Bronny on him. And Bronny said that he stepped out of bounds. Like he said he saw the tape and he saw that he stepped out of bounds.
Yeah, I seen that.
But like I really want to know what type of poster Bronny is gonna put Bron on in practice. Obviously, it's not gonna happen in the game.
He gonna catch him lacking though. He gonna catch him lacking.
You
it ain't
think
gonna be like head up. Nah, he gonna catch him lacking like off of weak side cut. You feel me?
Maybe like a little two-hander.
Yeah, like a little two-hander. He ain't gonna be able to like body. His Bron is still built at almost 40. He ain't gonna be able to body him like that. Nah, you gotta catch him lacking. Maybe a lob, maybe a backdoor cut. You know what I'm saying? When he's not looking, and just yam that boy and get in his ear like, yo, you old, retired now. Mom needs you at the crib. I'm talking crazy to him if I'm Bron.
They might end practice after that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, and Bron is gonna get it for the rest of not the day, not the week, not the month, but for the season.
Dog.
Boy, you just punched on you, bro. I'm talking.
Dang, bro. Dang, dog. And you know what? Honestly, like knowing them, somebody's gonna leak that footage.
Oh yeah, for sure. Bro, the energy that I saw on camera, this is only practice, lets me know it 1,000% will be leaked. I think JJ Redick will allow the leaking. He has them looking loose, playing free from what I'm seeing. The off-ball movement looked crazy. Just everybody look like they're smiling because they delivered from Pocket Man, who's in Milwaukee. So I'm looking forward to the Lakers season 2, man. I love LBJ, my favorite player of all time. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Let's get in the last segment before we get into real talk.
All right.
This one is called Big Cappers. Big Cappers. The first one, Malcolm Brogdon. Malcolm Brogdon is with the Washington Wizards, right? And he got on the podium and said that he always dreamt to play for the Wizards.
Huh?
Yeah, he said he always dreamed to play with a Wizards jersey on. Where do we even start with that one? What?
I don't got the piece of clothing on, but you know what I'm about to say. Ah! Bro, who inspired your Wizards' dreams? Who? They were buns for a long time. You weren't alive when Wes Unseld was running the league. Gilbert Arenas had a total of 3 years, no disrespect. He's a hooper. Bradley Beal hooped, didn't win a damn thing. So who inspired you to wear the Wizards jersey, brother? You could have came out and said, I love the colors, I love the jersey. But you always wanted to be a Wizard when you played for the Celtics, when you played for the Blazers. Nobody else. Bucks, nobody rang a bell for you. But the Wizards did. Come on with the cap, man. Come on, dog. Come on. Be real, bro. This is why they be wanting to ban mics in front of men, bro. Because of y'all. Why you need to lie like that? Unprovoked. Just say I'm happy to be here. I always wanted to be a Wizard. For who? For what? For why? What have they won? Nothing. They've been irrelevant maybe 3 years out of my 30 years of life. So what do you... Continue, Cap, bro. You got to give the fans hope. That's the only thing they can hope on to there, because they have no hope for anything else, because they're going to be trash again in the lottery. If I'm the GM, I hope you loading up the college circuit right now, looking overseas, getting scouting. Yeah. Because lottery is where I'm going to be rocking, since you always wanted to wear the jersey.
I don't think that Wizards fans have any hope, but that's neither here nor there. Let's go to another lottery team, the Portland Trailblazers.
What's up?
Scoot Henderson was on the ZA when he was doing his interview, because the man...
Oh, he geeked.
He was geeked, right? The man said that the brightest memory of his rookie year was the food in Portland.
Where did he play again? Ignite? Where's Ignite located?
Yeah, where is the G League Ignite located? He had to been high, right? Like, he definitely was zooted, right?
Henderson, Nevada is where it's at.
Oh yeah,
Nevada
is right by Vegas.
Away?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, right outside of Vegas. It's literally like a part of Vegas. It's like the Broward to Vegas.
My brother in Christ. Vegas, bro. Supporting got better for food than Vegas. Where is he from? Period. That's another topic that's another thing that I need to look. Huh? I would have let you get away with Las Vegas. I really would have. I would have looked at you weird, very funny. I've been in Atlanta 4 times in the past 2 years. And I can say, buddy pal, I'm willing to bet my entire life salary that Portland food ain't got a damn thing on Atlanta food. You're geeked. They don't test for marijuana anymore. And I'm happy you're living in your truth. Just don't say nothing. Yeah, you couldn't say your field goal percentage because you were pathetic. They had to bench you. You had to lie. I feel you. Gotta cap sometimes. But don't blatantly cap like that, like everybody can't see you. We see you in AK game. You zoo. Atlanta food? Portland. You ever been to Portland?
I almost been to Portland. But at the time when I was going to go, they were protesting, like the Black Lives Matter thing was going on, so they had a lot of the streets closed down. So I was like, nah, I'm going to just stay in Seattle.
Seattle might even have, you know what I mean, a little vibe, but it ain't Atlanta or Vegas. Stop the cap.
Facts. Man, Seattle, I love Seattle. But yeah, facts. That's facts.
Stop the cap. I would appreciate it if you did. Middle of truth though, if listen, they don't test for it anymore. It's soon going to be legal everywhere, I presume. That's what you want to do, cool. But I know marijuana don't make you cap. I know that's not one of the side effects. I've done thorough investigation. Capping is not part of what marijuana makes you do. So relax, bro. Relax.
Let's end it off. So we got real talk. The Knicks have traded Dante DiVincenzo and Julius Randle to the Timberwolves for Karl Anthony Towns on a random Friday night. We talked about it personally. Wild stuff, just random. All players involved aren't expected to be involved in training camp, but, you know, they'll eventually play. And it's really just because of the late trade. But with that said, with the last shot for the fate of the universe, do you choose Anthony Edwards or Julius Randle?
With the fate of the universe on the line, with the last shot, give me DiVincenzo. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Shout out Max Kellerman, bro. Um, man, the Wolves, y'all. I said this in private, I'm saying it in public. If I am Anthony Edwards, I am walking up to the front office and asking for the fair one. If other chats said, "Oh, bro, you're being over dramatic. Julius Randle and Cat isn't the discrepancy isn't that bad." Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Y'all want to sit up here and tell me 24 or whatever Julius Randle average? If he made an All NBA team. From All NBA standards, this is strictly All NBA standards. Julius Randle's not like that, bro. Now, apparently, I can sit up here and say Cat isn't neither. But I watched Cat this last postseason do what he needed to do. Y'all can sit up here and say Western Conference Finals, he didn't show up. Cool. They, as a whole team, they didn't show up. Anthony Edwards had some bad performances as well. But this is the best shooting big over 7 foot. Ever. He can get you 8 to 12 rebounds. And he can give you 30 if you get him the proper looks. Julius Randle is an underwhelming playoff performer. Someone who throws temper tantrum upon temper tantrum. I've watched him quit multiple times on defense on the Knicks. I've watched him yap at teammates in a public forum. I watched him celebrate with his wife when he should be celebrating with his teammates. The Knicks are saying sayonara. DiVincenzo, I get it hurt because DiVincenzo is a solid role player and he could have developed into a very good player. I wouldn't go star, but I could say very good player. But Randle is on your team. And so long as Randle is on your team, Denver will run through you. OKC will run through you. Dallas will run through you. If you even mess up and think the Lakers won't flood y'all, they will. Y'all have gotten worse, and y'all are no longer a threat to go through the chip. Hate to break it to you. Now, if you're telling me this is only a contract wash, which it is, who are you going to get to come to Minnesota? And therein lies the problem with smaller markets, which is why you retain your talent instead of trade it for lesser to save you money. But with the fate of the universe on the line, give me DiVincenzo.
Yo, what a way to actually end this episode. That was so ridiculous, dog. That was so ridiculous. We gonna end it off, man. Season 2, we here.
Yes, sir.
Season 2, finally.
Yes, sir.
Episode
Yes, sir.
51
Yes,
is
sir.
in the bag, man. We appreciate y'all tuning in. As we've said time and time again, 50 times throughout season 1, and we're gonna keep saying it in season 2. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe where you hear and or see the pod. And follow us on social media at @media_, at Young Reela, at Real Hoops_, and we'll talk more hoops with y'all next week. Peace.